It is Tuesday, October 18th in the MLB, and I'm Austin from Calling Our Shot.
And I'm Logan from Calling Our Shot.
And we are back. We have one game on today, the NLCS, Phillies versus Padres, game one. One of these teams is going to the World Series. We're going to give you our favorite picks today, plus who we think will win this game. It's going to be a dialed-in episode. We have a couple notes. Now, our college football week 8 best bets video, that video is going to be live in a little bit, so 12 p.m. Eastern time. I actually think this video might go up at night, so you guys definitely could check that out. Normally we would recap the video, how it went, but we aren't able to because we're recording this a little bit ahead of time. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. We'll obviously track our record and recap when the days go on. This Guardians-Yankees game was postponed till 10 p.m. to start. So we want to get this video out early for you all. And we have a couple new All-Stars today. 2K plus 23, Sam Glassford, this is Jet. And I have a big note. NBA videos are back. The best bets video should be live every single morning at 8 a.m. Eastern time. I'll see you guys there. I already have the plays picked out. They're about to be sent to the All-Stars. It's going to be an electric season, so make sure you turn into those videos. But Logan, you're going to lead this one off. You got our pick, and what's it going to be?
Yeah, of course. This is going to be a really exciting series. I'm really interested to see who does punch their ticket to the World Series. We're going to find out a lot in game one with these two starting pitchers facing off. But for my pick in this one, I'm going to the first five in this one, and I'm taking the Phillies over 1.5 team total runs in the first 5 innings, plus 110 odds on DraftKings, as Austin's showing right here on Odds Gym. You'll see, sharper books do have it at that minus 102 value. But at plus 110, I really do love the value on this one. Now, the unfortunate thing is not everyone can bet this line, right? If you have DraftKings, you are able to bet this line. I normally steer away from the first 5 team totals, although they can prove profitable. I like to bet things people have. So maybe, if you like my logic in this one, maybe you expand it to the full game. But I just want to target this one because 2 runs against Yu Darvish, to me, is very manageable. I think they do get it done today. Yu Darvish, he's been pretty good in the postseason so far this year. 3 ERA and a 1.25 WHIP in the postseason. The WHIP is a little bit higher than you like. Honestly, if you've ever watched Yu Darvish pitch, he's really good at getting the swing and misses. But a lot of times he does struggle with location, right? What do I mean by that? Well, he definitely he's shown it in the 2 starts versus the Phillies this year. In the regular season, Darvish 7 innings pitched, 0 earned runs. Perfect. You'll love that if you're betting this under. He just shut him out in the first 5. But in the other one, he went 6 innings pitched, 3 earned runs, back in June. And so in that one, incidentally hit the first 5 over. So the first 5 over against Yu Darvish in this one is 1-1 on the year. But kind of hitting on my mislocation point, these Phillies are coming in with hot bats, right? They're in 271 against Atlanta in the NLDS. It's about getting hot at the right time. We saw it last year with the Atlanta Braves of 2021. This Phillies team reminds me a lot of that Atlanta Braves team when you just have a lot of production 1 through 9. You look up, you're getting production from Bryce Harper, Rhys Hoskins, but then you're also getting production from Bryson Stott and the lower part of the lineup too. And you're just like, it really makes you nod your head. These Philadelphia hitters versus Darvish, have actually decent splits. And you're going to see some home runs in here because Yu Darvish, when he misses his spots, it goes over the wall. It happened against the Dodgers. I call him, Austin and I joke and we say the Y in Yu Darvish stands for Yerfy because he always is giving up first inning home runs because he just misses his location sometimes. And I want a pitcher when I'm taking a first 5 team total over, I want a pitcher that I know can give up the long ball, right? Rhys Hoskins hits him very well. 375 with a home run. JT Realmuto and Castellanos hitting 235 versus Darvish. That's respectable. Schwarber, we know he's a power guy. He's hitting 222 with a home run as well. Harper, he's only seen him 6 plate appearances, 1 for 6, batting 167, but also a home run. You see a lot of power in this Philadelphia Phillies lineup, and you see a lot of people that if Yu Darvish misses his location, they will be swinging for the fences. Now, it can be feast or famine sometimes with this Phillies lineup, I know, but it's been a lot of feast. Like how am I supposed to take an under against the Phillies when all I've seen is consistency and offensive production? I hope they can bring the bats once again to San Diego and start off this game 1 of the NLCS strong. I'm taking the Phillies first 5 team total over.
Yeah, Logan, I really love the pick. And, another thing that you didn't note, Yu Darvish could pitch well, but there could be an error or 2 there. And that doesn't go on Yu Darvish's line. He's not going to get an earned run for errors, but those happen all the time. You can see maybe a bad throw. You see a guy advance to first from second and things of that nature. That can lead to runs, and that could certainly happen. Asking for 2 runs out of a hot Phillies team, certainly think they're capable of getting that done. Naturally, Logan, we got to talk though about who we think wins, and we would make an official pick, but I think they'll understand why. I'll let you lead this one off because you deserve to.
Yeah, it goes hand in hand with what I was talking about in the first five in this one, right? We've got Yu Darvish, and it is scheduled to start Zach Wheeler on the side for the Phillies. I say scheduled because the sports books at the time we're recording this don't have him officially listed as the starting pitcher. But the MLB app, which I trust a lot, they have Zach Wheeler starting. So if it is Wheeler versus Darvish, I'll take the Phillies, and I'll take them at plus money on this one. I know that the trendy pick might be picking the Padres at home, assuming they kind of defend the home field advantage. But as I mentioned, there's nothing really indicating that this Phillies team's going to cool down. And I know you can say, well, Yu Darvish, a really good pitcher, really good starting pitcher. But I think the Phillies bats can get to him. I've seen him, get hit all season long. I've seen him have great showings, 7 innings pitched, 0 run type showings. And I've also seen him get hit around a little bit. And I wouldn't put it past this Phillies team to be able to do it. And I also think Zach Wheeler, is just one of the best in the game. If you haven't watched Zach Wheeler, you're in for a treat. He's a really good pitcher. He does get a lot of swings and misses, and he's just a pitcher I feel very comfortable backing. So I will take the Phillies, a little bit of a homer pick. I hope they can get it done for me. Austin, what do you think about that one?
Yeah, so naturally, that's why we didn't make an official pick on the game picks, because we don't like to disagree a whole lot. You see that not only in these videos, but also the college football ones, because I actually lean the Padres. I think they get it done. I think both these two teams, very hot. Obviously, there's different reasons for why you can back each team. I know Yu Darvish is skeptical. Zach Wheeler's had some bad starts, most of them coming on the road. So I think the Padres defend home field, at least in game one. Maybe they split and lose game two, but I think they could certainly get it done. This is a Padres team that obviously took down the Dodgers, and the Dodgers weren't as good as their name brand might make them seem, but still Dodgers, a formidable foe. They won 111 games in the regular season. You can't be trash winning 111. And I just think they get it done. I think they know how to hit in their home ballpark. I think the Phillies, I saw all the celebrating that they did in the all the clubs and all the different things they went. Could they come into this series a little bit, traveling? They got to go all the way across the country. I don't really know. Also, sort of a hate pick, as I tried for about an hour and a half to get Phillies NLCS tickets, and they would not let me in. So I am hating on them, picking the Padres, though. I think they get it done. But, hey, it could go anyway.
Yeah, I mean, they wouldn't let either. For anybody that wants to know behind the scenes, Austin and I really wanted some NLCS tickets. It would have been really cool, but shout out Phillies website for just being absolute garbage and not letting me and several others even get tickets. That's okay. I'll watch it on my couch. But I do think the Phillies could win game one in this one. It's going to, as you mentioned, it's going to be a good series. I don't put a whole lot of stock in what the Padres did against the Dodgers, because the Dodgers weren't themselves at all. If you look at the Dodgers offense, I just saw a lot of batters up there swinging breadsticks, really just not seeing the ball well. The rust factor comes a lot into play in the MLB playoffs. You've seen several of these 100-win ball clubs exit because of rust, and that just proved it once again for the Dodgers. So that pick, I know the eye test, the Padres look good. They did run it up offensively in the later innings of those, but yeah, just give me the Phillies in game one, and I'm excited to see where it goes.
Yeah, it should be a doozy. Our only play of the day, Phillies team total over 1.5 in the first 5 innings. Let us know your favorite pick down below, as well as who you think wins this game. We'll have more videos coming on. There should be an NBA video that probably is popping up over my face once that is live. It'll be our NCAA college football popping up over Logan's face when that's live at 12 p.m. We appreciate you guys always tuning in. Austin, Logan, we're signing out. See you guys back in the next one. Peace.